in the charts. It is the Market Beast with the Carvana video. Big rip incoming 2.0. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a newly discovered price target. We're going to go over the two levels, the first level and the worst case scenario in order for this big rip, so to speak, to come to fruition. So stick around. I'll take a few minutes of your time. We'll go over that and a time frame for this opportunity to enter the market. We're going to go over that as well. And as far as when this big rip will happen, that I'm unsure of, but the entry levels, I do have a pretty clear picture about that. So let's get into the details, guys. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we only explore price action. Thanks for sticking around on my loyal subscribers. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here. Show me. All right, so today's January the 3rd. 2024, and the previous close of Carvana, $46.69, slightly negative 4.4% for the day. Okay. A little bit of activity coming in the post market, guys. 46.73, up 0.09%. All right, let's get right into the levels here, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys are doing well. There they are. All right, perfect. So what we're going to do is focus on the red line for now. So the red line is going to be at about $36.72. We're looking at the weekly candles. Now the entry, let's get right into that. So what I'm doing is basing this, the time frame that we're going to look for a potential entry in your sim account. This is not financial advice. If you're looking at this little small area, let me just kind of outline it for you. If you're new, you might not understand what I'm about to show you, but for those who have been with us for some time, may know what I'm about to do. All right. But if you're new, I'll briefly explain it. So we're looking at the buyer commitment candles that just recently came in. Looks like it started on about November the 27th-ish, 2023, that week thereof. You notice the four candles, the green candles going up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So the next thing we're going to do is see how many candles. Well, it should only take 4 candles down to exceed the lower level of this candle, right? The buyer's commitment candle, which is the open is going to be $31. So essentially, if there's a lot of selling strength, and I'm completely wrong about this thesis, what the big rip to the upside, if the title suggests, or like 122% or something like that, that's based on the close of the candle, or that's based on today's close. All right, $46. The $104 price target is 122%, 123-ish% to the upside. So again, if I have a thumbnail that says 122, 123%, that's the reason why I got that. The entry time frame, let's go over that. So over the next 2 weeks, well, 3 weeks, including this candle here that I'm pointing at, if you're looking at the screen, this is a weekly candle and actually closes within a day and 23 hours. So when this weekly candle closes, we're looking for 2 more weekly candles to hopefully stay above the 36.72 level. But in the worst case scenario, if it goes all the way down to $31, then yeah, honestly, we may have to scratch this entire thesis out, like erase the entire video, basically. So over the next 2.5 weeks, it will determine whether or not this is going to play out. Okay. And again, $31, if you see it anywhere close to $31, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and backpedal and say, yeah, I'm not sure of the potential target incoming, because I have to just kind of dive back in the charts. Okay. All right. So yeah, so the next 2.5 weeks, let's see if Carvana can stay above the 36.72 level, preferably. But in the worst case, if it gets down to 31, then that, again, it scratches everything out, guys. All right. I think I just said the same thing twice. So that pretty much wraps up the video. Let me summarize it. Some say I say up, down, could go all over the place. Great. We're looking for an entry, guys. 36 down to, I'd say about 33.25. 36.72 down to 33.25 is where I would feel comfortable saying that, yes, everything is still good to go. We're not long just yet, by the way. By the way, quick credentials check. If you're new, you're like, dude, who is this guy? I think he's talking about some levels and blah, 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 right? So on our video post about 11 months ago, it was about $5.04. We were letting everyone know, listen, there's a big rip incoming in the stock. And of course, it's at about $46 now. So I'd say that was a pretty interesting call. So now we're looking for the next big rip 2.0. We're positioning ourselves accordingly over the next 2.5 weeks, assuming that the price level stays above the range that we explored, 33.25 up to 36.72. So let's see what happens, guys. Let's give it some time. Let's give it 2 weeks, and hopefully, I guess, revisit this. But if it's like, blasting off to the upside, or if there's a slow, gradual move to the downside and it's still above 36.72, it's still a go. We're looking to position ourselves accordingly to go long this market with an anticipation of the price ripping to the upside to $104 incoming. All right. So hopefully I was clear. Hopefully I summarized everything and that was not back and forth. And that's how we're going to end the video, guys. Okay. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me know if this aged well down in the comment section if you're watching this like 3 to 6 months from now. And if it didn't, that's fine. I guess let me know that down in the comment section as well. So we'll end things out, and thank you for your time. And if you don't mind doing me a huge favor before you go, by simply leaving an appropriate thumb, I'd appreciate it on the video if you enjoyed the content. And leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote the video on the channel. Thank you for your continued support. If you guys are new, we also explored the alternative market, Bitcoin and Dogecoin for now. So you can kindly join us here on this interesting journey, and we'll send it out to you momentarily. Welcome in. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your time. Remember to always have a strategy before you enter the financial markets. Keep that positive energy flowing. We'll talk soon, and bye for now, guys and gals.